Until this day, 13 ICC ODI World Cup finals have been played. 13 nights where history stood still. 13 moments that demanded more than just skill. They demanded courage, character, and destiny. And from those 13 finals emerged 13 heroes. Men who carried the weight of a nation. Men who stood tall when pressure tried to break them. Men who refused to surrender when millions were holding their breath. They didn't just play for victory. They played for dreams, for pride, for hope. In those defining moments, they rose above fear, above doubt, above limits, and etched their footprints on the grandest stage of them all. This is the story of those heroes who rose in the World Cup finals and fulfilled the hopes of an entire nation. (1975), the first World Cup final. History begins. West Indies versus Australia. Clive Lloyd delivered a captain's masterpiece. His blazing 102 from 85 balls powered West Indies to 291. Australia fought bravely.
It's a very good shot. Badly. It's a very good stroke
but fell short on 274. A champion was crowned. One man stood tallest. Clive Lloyd, the first hero of the World Cup final. 1979, Lords. West Indies versus England. A final ruled by brilliance. West Indies piled up 286, driven by Viv Richards' majestic 138.
He tries for another 4. And that's going to be 4 all the way. Richards again facing Boycott. This time, it's 4, bisecting the fielders down there. Yes, that's going to be it. It's going to be his 100. A fine 100 for Richards off only 130 balls.
A display of dominance and flair.
He's hitting for 6, an incredible stroke from outside the off stump. So England need to score at 4.85 runs per over. A colossal task spread over 60 overs against this West Indies attack.
England tried to fight back.
He goes for a hook, and although he's uppish, he gets 4 from that hook.
But Joel Garner's devastating 5-wicket spell crushed their hopes.
Plays over a Yorker, Gooch is out. Oh, another Yorker. He's out, full leg stump, out first Taylor. He taps it. Murray catches it, Taylor's out first ball, 192 for 9.
Restricting them to 194. Victory was emphatic. Legacy was strengthened.
And they've lost their last 8 wickets for 11 runs. So West Indies are won by...
On that commanding night at Lord's, one man defined greatness. Sir Viv Richards, the hero of the 1979 World Cup final. 1983, Lord's. West Indies versus India. The ultimate upset. A team no one expected to reach the final batted first and managed just 183 against a fearsome West Indies attack.
Oh, he's bowling. Beautiful ball.
Hold him. It's all over. That's the end. Fine fighting.
What followed stunned the world.
And he's bowling.
Hope ignited when Madan Lal removed Viv Richards.
And the Indian skipper has done a tremendous job to get back there. Marvellous running catch.
Then, Mohinder Amarnath delivered a spell for the ages. 3 for 12. Pure defiance. India completed the impossible and became world champions. On the day belief defeated power, one man embodied courage. Mohinder Amarnath, hero of the 1983 World Cup final. 1987, Eden Gardens, Kolkata, Australia versus England. Australia posted a challenging 253, anchored by David Boone's masterful 75.
Very good half stop that by Alan Lamb at cover.
holding the innings together.
Beautifully placed.
England fought till the very end.
That's a great shot. One bounce, 4. That's a fine shot, that. Just short of the length.
But Australia held their nerve, securing victory by just 7 runs.
Listen to the acclaim.
On that historic day, a new champion was born, led by one man's composure and grit. David Boon, hero of Australia's first World Cup triumph. 1992, Melbourne, England versus Pakistan, a final shaped by belief. Pakistan posted a fighting 249, guided by Captain Imran Khan's inspiring 50.
And well back into the members.
Supported by Javed
This
Miandad
could be out now to be over his head. DeFreitas has come in a little bit too far over his head.
and a fiery late cameo.
That's a good hit.
33 from 18 balls by Wasim Akram.
Hit that straight. That could be 4 more.
Then Akram returned with the ball and turned the match into destiny. With 3 devastating wickets, he shattered England's chase, leaving them 22 runs short. On that historic night at the MCG, one man ignited Pakistan's greatest triumph, Wasim Akram, the hero of the 1992 World Cup final. 1996, Lahore, Australia versus Sri Lanka.
Was in well away from the hoardings. Couldn't have been better to split those 2 men placement.
Australia set a testing 241.
Back for the second. No, they won't. They're settling for 1. So Australia 241 for 7.
And struck early, removing 2 wickets, shaking Sri Lanka's dreams.
On, he's going again. It could be dead here. Umpire Buckner is calling for the replay. He was back quickly.
If he gives it out, all Australia will be delighted.
Well, that's in the air. This is going to be out. Yes, he's got him. That's out.
Then rose Aravinda De Silva.
And leg stump again. That's whacked away, and that'll go for 4. Yes.
With courage and brilliance,
For 40 his figures, and that's a beautiful shot. That's a caress through the offside
he
field.
crafted a magnificent
That's a
107.
beauty as well. What a shot. He's decided to finish this quickly. Aravinda De Silva.
Innings that silenced pressure
Beautifully
and
played.
crushed doubt.
That's a great century.
Guiding the chase with elegance and control, he led Sri Lanka to historic glory.
Magnificent shot all the way to the fence through the covers. That's it, all the way to the boundary.
On that unforgettable
What a
night,
victory for the
one
Sri
man
Lankans.
rewrote
A
destiny.
Fantastic effort by them. Their players are charging out onto the ground. The Aussies shaking them by the hand.
Aravinda De Silva, hero of the 1996 World Cup final. 1999, Lords, Australia versus Pakistan, a final remembered for dominance. Pakistan were strangled to 133 as Shane Warne spun a web of magic.
Oh, that's beautifully done. He's given him.
Tearing through the batting with
He's
4
given him.
deadly
He's given
strikes.
him.
Every delivery whispered fear. Every turn tightened the noose. Australia chased the target with ruthless ease, turning the grandest stage into the most one-sided final ever.
Australia are the World
On
Cup
that
champions
unforgettable
of
night at
1999.
Lords, one man ruled the game. Shane Warne, the master and hero of 1999. 2003, Johannesburg, Australia versus India, the ultimate showdown. Australia came out attacking.
Gone for the big one. That's in the crowd. Terrific shot. That's a great sweep.
But it was Ricky Ponting who chose absolute domination. With ruthless intent, he dismantled the Indian bowling,
That's one for the crowd.
sending deliveries to every corner of the
The
ground.
result the same. This is even bigger.
Power, precision, punishment.
That is a biggie.
There's the 100 for Ricky Ponting. What a wonderful performance from him. He is absolutely elated.
A monumental 140
he's hit
powered
that
Australia
miles.
to
There's
359.
another terrific hit. Just over the top of Ashishneer, and that's running away for a boundary to finish proceedings.
a total that felt impossible even before the chase began.
It's going to be out-caught ball by Glenn McGrath. It is.
India were overwhelmed, outclassed, overpowered. Australia sealed victory by 125 runs.
Should be taken. The World Cup for Australia.
And on cricket's grandest stage, one man stood above all. From Ponting, the undeniable hero of the 2003 World Cup final. 2007, Bridgetown, Australia versus Sri Lanka. A final written for redemption. Australia batted first, and when the stage demanded a hero, Adam Gilchrist answered.
Away, one down.
Silent throughout the tournament, he chose the final to unleash chaos. With fearless intent, he tore apart the Sri Lankan attack.
High into the sky. Gilchrist goes again.
Yes! A World Cup 100 to savour.
Blasting a breathtaking 149 off just 104 balls.
Launched once again.
Australia's dominance was sealed with a 53-run victory.
Is that Australia have won the World Cup of 2007.
But the night belonged to one man alone. On cricket's grandest stage, he saved his best for last. Adam Gilchrist, the hero of the 2007 World Cup final. 2011, Mumbai, Wankhede Stadium, the biggest night in Indian cricket. Sri Lanka batted first and set a challenging target, 272. Mahela Jayawardene stood tall, crafting a majestic century, a lone warrior carrying Sri Lanka's hopes. But under the weight of expectation, India began to tremble. Then, MS Dhoni walked in, alongside Gautam Gambhir. He rebuilt shattered dreams, forging a partnership of courage and belief. Every run pushed fear away. Every boundary ignited hope. Gambhir fell on 97, just short of his destiny. Dhoni stayed till the end, finished the job, and lifted a nation from 28 years of waiting. On that unforgettable night, a captain became a legend. MS Dhoni, hero of the 2011 World Cup final. 2015, Melbourne, Australia versus New Zealand. A final of ruthless dominance. Australia's bowlers showed no mercy, ripping through the Kiwi lineup. Amid the storm, James Faulkner stood tallest, claiming 3 crucial wickets and shattering New Zealand's resistance. Restricted to just 183, Australia responded with cold precision.
That's a real shot of authority from Michael Clark.
Oh, he's going again. He's cut that high and wide.
Chasing the target with 101 balls to spare, sealing yet another world title in emphatic style. On that commanding night at the MCG, one man led the destruction. James Faulkner, hero of the 2015 final. 2019, Lords, the greatest final the game has ever witnessed. New Zealand set a fighting 241.
Williamson going over mid-on and with better timing. Gone, it's Plunkett again.
And struck early, piling pressure on England.
Chopped it on. It's carried through and Latham takes the catch.
Then rose Ben Stokes. With nerves of steel, he carried England with an unbeaten 84, dragging the final into a tie.
They're going to push. Are we in for a super over? I've got to go quick. I've got to go quick. Out. I'm sure he's out. We're going to a super over.
A super over followed. England batted first, 15 runs. Once again, Stokes stood tall, striking 8 from 3 balls. New Zealand matched the score, but destiny chose England on boundary count. On that surreal night at Lord's, one man rose above chaos. Ben Stokes, the hero of 2019. 2023, Ahmedabad, Australia versus India. in front of 150,000 hearts. Australia's bowlers and fielders tighten the noose.
Finally a miss. Could this be a moment? Could it? One of the great catches.
Oh, he's gone here. And this is a massive blow.
Restricting India to 240 under relentless pressure.
Round's long vigil is over.
The chase faltered early, 3 for 47.
Finger goes up. Got him. Smith goes.
Then rose Travis Head, fearless and unshaken.
Shot all the
He
way
struck a commanding 137 from 120.
Needs to hurry. 100 for Travis Head on the biggest of stages.
Silencing the world's loudest
Travis
crowd.
Head lifts it up now.
Australia marched to a historic 6th ODI World Cup title.
And Australia win the World Cup for the 6th time.
On a night of nerves and dominance, one man owned the final. Travis Head, hero of the 2023 World Cup final. Whose performance inspired you the most? Share in comments and subscribe to Cricket Chronicles for more legends.